Yo, what is going on, people? It is challenge day. I could not be more excited because today I'm going to go around Toronto for 24 hours and eat exclusively street food because this is really the best way that I get to discover this city. I'm going to go everywhere, I'm going to try everything, and you guys are going to enjoy me. So let's do this now. 10 a.m. Let's go get some brunch. So this is super exciting for me because it's the first time I've done one of these challenges and I'm just like, you know what, I'm going to go anywhere and I'm not going to care what anyone thinks. So I found this place on Instagram called Maha's Egyptian Brunch, and it's probably one of the most well-known places in Toronto. Problem is, it's slightly out of downtown Toronto, so I'm going to a place called Danforth to just kind of discover what this food's like. On their Instagram page, they had people like Chunks going there, they had Tia from Sister Sister, so I really hope that I'm on the right train, but if I am, I think I'm actually in for a treat at this breakfast. Google can absolutely suck it because they didn't tell me there was a 2.1 mile walk to actually get here, but at least City Map has saved me because I managed to like figure out a quicker way to get there using the street tram, so I think I'm here at least. This is not downtown Toronto anymore, this is completely different, but I'm down for it. This is nice. I love coming to new places and just discovering new areas. I've been waiting for this for so long.
Oh, thank you so much. Welcome.
Can you explain like what everything is? Like.
Of course.
Cool.
Okay, so this is our homemade tomato feta cheese.
All right.
And it's seasoned with dried mint, olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, and tomatoes.
Okay.
And then the slow cooked fava beans here, called the fool. I make that every day, and it cooks for about 12 hours overnight.
Yeah.
And then we cook it again for maybe like 6 to 8 hours during the day. So the pot's always on low.
So you're the expert, really.
Yeah, it's my blood, sweat, and tears. And then I love to eat the fool with the hard-boiled egg.
Yep.
And then the falafel is right in the center, and then our traditional Egyptian baladi bread. You basically can take the bread, open it up, and make little sandwiches.
Okay.
Or if you want to eat like we do, you take the bread, rip it up, and kind of make like a little scoop. It's called in Arabic widn al-otta, which means cat's ear.
All right.
So you make like a little scoop, and then you just dip it in the fool. Make sure you eat it with the egg, and then the salad on the side.
So mix and match with everything pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah.
All right, go. I got this.
And the falafel, take a bite of it on its own just to try it out, and then eat it with the fool and the eggs and the bread and everything.
That's honestly unbelievable. Like, incredible. The beans are so flavorful. All right, now I gotta try doing this with the egg. This is like fun food to eat. If this is what real Egyptian food's like, I'm gonna have to go to Egypt. So, Toronto, London, Egypt, that's the plan for now. Now I gotta finish off with the falafel egg and beans. That falafel is insane. You've got this like amazing green color, that's how much herbs are in it. It's just, oh my god, it's indescribable how good this actually is. So I just left this place and it just made me realize how much I love doing these YouTube videos, because how often do you get to go to another country and just speak to a local family who's been running this business for 7 years, who make the most amazing food, and I get to show you guys this back home, and I can't even begin to explain that feeling. But wow, that restaurant was just everything. It was everything that I could ever want, and it was so worth the journey here, because sometimes you're like, yo, am I gonna go this far? Is it gonna be worth it? But yo, if you get the opportunity, just jump on a train and go wherever. Just travel, do your thing. So now that's done, I'm gonna head back into the city and I'm gonna find some places to snack on. I may be really full. They actually said the full was a rich man's food and a poor man's food, because It's poor man's ingredients, but it's going to keep you full like a king for the entire day. Okay, so I got to head back to the station, figure out where I'm going, and then when I figure out where I'm going to eat next, I'm going to report back in. Peace. So I'm checking back in, and sorry about the sun in my eyes, but look at this. For me, it is so nice to get out of downtown Toronto and just kind of see what other areas of the city are like, but I've got my game plan. I can't have another full meal, so I'm going for like the Instagrammable food, you know, the sort of thing that you would love to post. And I don't know if you guys have seen, but in London, they have these Korean hot dogs, which have gone super viral. They look so good, and they've got one of them here in Toronto. So I'm like, you know what? It's really easy to get to from where I am. I just have to take one streetcar. So it's called Chungchun Rice Hot Dogs, and I'm just excited for this. Like I said, today is all about paying tribute to the people that make this city, and you know a city cannot thrive without the best food. Okay, so as you've gathered, I now have my food, and yeah, it wasn't the sort of vibe where I was really going to record in there, or like that family sort of atmosphere. It was a lot more corporate, get in, get out, take your Instagram photos somewhere else. So I walked up the road to this place called Queen's Park, which is pretty much a vibe, and I got it put in a box, which means I'm pretty sure anything Instagrammable of it has gone, but I got the potato one, and I also got the rice one, and I didn't really get a chance to look at it, so you get to see it with me. Out the box. Woo! Look at those. Okay, in all fairness, these are pretty impressive. Wow. I can see what the Instagrammable bit comes from. Look at that. What did I get on top of it? So I actually got them to sprinkle Parmesan, barbecue, and sweet chili on it, because I had no idea what these actually taste like. Yeah, look at that. All right, I'm about to get stuck right into this. It's a huge corn dog. That's what it is. It's just massive. And this is the rice one. Really tasty frankfurter inside it. Battered to perfection. If you look inside it as well, you can see the mozzarella. Move on to step 2, which is a potato one, which just looks like a corn dog with a ton of potato put around it, and then I got my sauces on top of it. That one is much, much nicer. Yeah, I prefer that a ton more. It just tastes like fries and hot dogs. Yo, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. This is as much as I could eat, because these things are absolutely massive. Like, I don't know if it captures it on camera, but they are huge. And I've got a special treat, which is that I'm going to the Toronto Blue Jays game tonight. Stadium food is exactly the same as street food. It's food that you get to eat outside, eat with your hands, and really enjoy. So I'm just gonna go get one thing before I go home, and that is a Canadian beaver tail. And if you don't know what that is, it's not the actual animal beaver, it's a fried sort of donut, and then they put Nutella on it, bananas on it, and it is meant to be so good. So I'm gonna go get my first one because it's right next to our accommodation. Then I'm gonna go sleep, chill for a bit, and then go support the Blue Jays. Come on, baby. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is the beaver tail. You can get any of these. Okay, so you know how I do, have to go backstage and see exactly how these are made. Yo, so now we've got this food. Obviously I got the backstage access, and we're walking towards Rogers Stadium now to watch the Blue Jays game. But we've got this maple beaver tail. Just look at that. This is like the perfect sort of munchy food before going to watch a game. Oh my god. This is so good. Look at this. Look at that. Look how sticky that is. Most Canadian thing you can get before you're going. Love it. Yo, so we are literally at the final, I guess, street food place in the 24 hours, and I went for the chicken tenders. This is like what you want. This is real baseball food. It's not hard, and you got the selection of sauces. We got sweet and sour, Texas barbecue, and honey mustard. Chips are exactly what you expect. Look at that. To be honest, these should be banging for the $35 I paid for them. So that's it. I think I paid homage to all the street food vendors in Toronto. I think I had a great day, and if you liked the video, please do follow me. Peace.